NRG Stadium, home of the Houston Texans. Welcome one and all to the AFC Championship game between the Texans and Steelers to determine who will match up against the Falcons in the 5th Annual National Championship next weekend, and actually next Saturday the 11th at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on, well, it was formerly known as YouTube TV Network. It was formerly known as YouTube TV Network. We have rebranded our name. Our network is now called FoxTube TV. So right here on FoxTube TV, next Saturday the 11th at 8:20 p.m., we will play the National Championship game, the 5th Annual National Championship. But first, we already know the Falcons are in. But we got to determine which one of these two teams gets in. And there's only one way to do that. Here's Boswell to kick this one away. And the AFC Championship game is underway. So here's the return. And we'll get to see Dak Prescott go to work. Now let's talk about... Actually, we got to skip this because apparently I put CJ Stroud first. So we got to do some work. So let's talk about the stat why we edit the depth chart. So, Dak Prescott was leading 35-7 last year in the AFC Championship game, and the Ravens came back and won 41-35, advancing to the 4th Annual National Championship to play the Detroit Lions. They ended up losing 35-29 in overtime, with a big pass from Jared Goff to Danny Amendola in his final NFL game. And the Ravens were a first-round exit this year, and the teams from last year are both out of the playoffs. So the Ravens were an early exit. They lost to the Colts 30-24, and the Lions lost to the Falcons 77-22 in the NFC Championship game. All right, so here we go. It'll be 1st and 10 for Dak Prescott and this Texans offense. Rumors are saying that Dak Prescott could return to Dallas next year, as there's Pierce with a run and already got an injury. It's Alexander, number 54. Not something you want to see in the AFC Championship game, or any game for that matter. But anyway, the rumors are Dak could be returning to the Cowboys because the Texans are looking at getting a new starting quarterback. As here's Prescott. However, if he can get them to the national championship, that might change. Never know. And it looks like it's a bruised shoulder for Alexander, so he'll be back in the game. And fun fact, the Falcons were on the road. They went to Detroit to play the Lions. They won 77-22, advancing to their 3rd national championship in franchise history. The Steelers are on the road too, as it's a fumble. The ball is out, but the Texans dive on it. Singletary on the run there, gain of 5. It'll be 4th and 5. And the Texans are going to go for it. That's intercepted right off the bat. And the Steelers and Kenny Pickett will go to work 1st and 10 at their opponent's 47-yard line with a shot to score here. Najee Harris on the run. Stopped after a gain of 4. That was Nelson on the tackle for the Texans. Quick pass, incomplete. And it brings up 3rd down and 6 for the Texans. Pickett looking, launches one to the end zone, pass is incomplete. So it's a 3 and out for the Steelers. And they're sending Boswell on to try the 59-yard attempt. Doesn't hurt. Oh, it's a fake. And they got the 1st down off the fake field goal. It was a fake field goal that turned into a 1st down for the Steelers. Nice job there. I thought Boswell was just going to kick it through the uprights and make it a 3-0 game. Instead, as Denzel Perriman is down for the Texans. Looks like number 6 there. But instead, they fake the field goal, they get the 1st down. Pickett looking, gonna fire towards Deontay Johnson to the left side of the end zone, incomplete. Third down and 4. Can the Texans get another stop? Fire it to the right side of the field, incomplete. George Pickens is who the pass was intended for. And now on for a 47-yarder, at least what we think is going to be a 47-yarder. Is Boswell, he's going to kick it through the uprights this time. And the Steelers take a 3-0 lead over the Texans. Alright, so the last time out it was a fake, turned into a 1st down, got them deeper into field goal range. And then they kick it through the uprights there, after a 3 and out after that. And now Dak Prescott and company will go to work inside his own 20 after the interception on the last drive. Nice pass there by Dak. It's going to be about Dak just trying to drive his team down the field and score. Remember, they had the 35-7 lead last season. And that might be pain for Texans fans to keep hearing that over and over again, but you got to remind yourself, or you got to remember what happened last time so you can do better this time. Boy, that is hauled in and caught by Collins. Incomplete. Third down and 3. Quick pass to Devin Singletary. They got the 1st down. Prescott looks, fires incomplete. He's hit as he throws it by Mika Fitzpatrick. Pierce picks up 2 yards there on that run and brings up 3rd and 8. Prescott looks, Prescott throws, caught, touchdown, Texans. Noah Brown, the wide receiver, with the catch. And the Texans are on the board with 6. Here's the extra point. And that is up and good. It was almost blocked, though. Now it's 7-3 Texans. Steelers going to get the ball back here. They scored on their first drive. The Texans scored on their second. That brings us to the score we have here as a nice return there. And Pickett and the offense will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. As a reminder, the season is starting earlier for next Summer League season. The 2024 season for preseason kicks off in January. And then the regular season kicks off in February, and it will be 14 weeks. And obviously, playoffs will remain the same. Wild card, divisional, conference championship. Big play down the field for Deontay Johnson from Pickett. And yeah, it's just starting a little earlier. Of course, the kickoff game to kick off the season will be played between the team that wins the national championship, as that's incomplete intent for Najee Harris, will kick things off in either Mexico City, or if they're still doing renovations, they'll kick it off in London or Germany. Knocked away. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Quick pass, caught, he's dropped. 4 yards shy of the line to gain. And Boswell should be on to attempt another field goal, and he will. This one from 31 yards. And that's good. So 2 field goals for the Steelers on back-to-back drives. We will have to see what the Texans can do now. And Dak Prescott and company takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24. Minute 47 to go here in the opening quarter. Oh. Loss of 5 on that play. Singletary went backwards. Catch and run by Dalton Schultz turns into more. It'll be 3rd down and 4. And Singletary's going to pick up the 1st down. Prescott sending it for Collins, throws his 2nd interception of the game. And Kenny Pickett and the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38. 10 seconds to go in the opening quarter, so I imagine this will be the final play. Incomplete. Second down and 10. This should be the final play right here. Quick pass caught. Yes, it will. So when we come back, it'll be third down and 10 for the Steelers at their own 38. But after one, it's Texans 7, Steelers 6. Here on Fox. I know it's Fox. Hang on here. Kind of hard to remember because we just changed our name. Fox Tube TV. So when we come back on Fox Tube TV to the AFC Championship game, it'll be 7-6, Texans on top. Third down and 10 for the Steelers. See you in about 2 minutes. Welcome back to the NFL here on Fox Tube TV. First night with a rebranded name. And it's 7-6. Texans lead it here. And we're ready to start the second quarter of play. Steelers have possession of the ball. Off an interception their defense got on Dak Prescott. But they do face a 3rd down and 10 here as we start the second quarter. Incomplete, intended for Najee Harris, and that brings up 4th down. So Harvin III will be on the punt for Pittsburgh. And the kick is in the air. And returned to their own 21-yard line. That's where Dak Prescott and the Texans will take over. So his first 3 drives. First drive, interception. Second drive, touchdown. Third drive, interception. There's been 2 drives for the Steelers. Or 3 drives for the Steelers. They scored a field goal on their first 2. And then the 3 and out there. Nice open receiver, Robert Woods. For the 1st and 10. And that's caught by Dalton Schultz, the former tight end for the Cowboys. Dak's old team potentially might be back there after this season, regardless of what happens. Might change if he gets them in the big game again, but incomplete intended for Dalton Schultz on 3rd down and 5. Singletary makes it 4th and 2, and I would imagine you leave the offense out there and go for it. And they're going to do just that. They're going to leave the offense out there. And Pierce got it. And many more. Out to the 41. Prescott. Eyeing Dalton Schultz. He's got him. For his 2nd reception of the game. And that's caught for a touchdown. Collins wide open. So 2 drives with interceptions, 2 drives with touchdowns now. And now here's Fairbairn on for the extra point. Oh, that's good. The kicker was ran into, but it wasn't called. And it's now 14-6. Texans still out front here. Fairbairn kicks this one away. Here's Austin III to return it for the Steelers. Austin III. And it's going to be a kickoff return touchdown for Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin III, the wide receiver, with the kickoff return touchdown for Pittsburgh. And now they are just a 2-point conversion away from tying this one up if they go for it. And they're going to go for it, because why not? Here's Pickett looking for Deontay Johnson. It's incomplete. And the Texans will hold on to the lead by 2. Boswell to kick off. Texans give up the kickoff return TD. Steelers fail the 2-point conversion. And now Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 14. Nice catch by Brown for a gain of 6. Dalton Schultz makes another catch for the 1st down. I think the Texans got something going here. But everybody said that last year, and then look what happened. The Ravens came back and won. What a catch! Wow! What a catch by Brown there. Prescott looking, launches it for Collins, flag on the play. And it's defensive pass interference. That'll be 1st and goal at the opponent 4. Automatic first down 2 for the Texans. And here's Pierce into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Fairbairn on for the extra point. And again, runs into the kicker, but it's not called. Fairbairn to kick this one away. His guy's up 21-12. Austin the third got a kickoff return last time. Can he do it again? Austin the third. He is gone for another kickoff return touchdown. Back-to-back kickoff return touchdowns for him. And they're going to go for 2. Incomplete. And now it's a 3-point lead for the Texans. And Dak Prescott and the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 11. Pierce on the carry. Gain of 6. Steelers have only led this game once. They led it 3-0. Early, as Prescott's going to get sacked by TJ Watt. 3rd down and 15 coming up. The Steelers only led once. Now they're trying to come back from behind. They have a good shot to make that happen. That gets it away. Fires incomplete. And the punt team will come on for the Texans for the first time in this game. The ball's out, but the Steelers recover it. The hit knocked the ball out. The Steelers get it, though. They're closing in on field goal range to at least tie this game up. Najee Harris with the catch. Quick pass to the right side of the field, incomplete. Third down coming up. The Steelers struggling a little bit here. If they want to move on, they got to get something going. Incomplete again. And Boswell's going to come on to attempt a 55-yard field goal to tie this game up. And this game is even again, as the kick is good. Tie that 21. Alright, so the Steelers get the field goal there. That's their third field goal this game. But guess what? Texans are getting the ball right back. They can go down the field and try to take the lead right back. As they're going to have to start from their own 12. So the Texans had to punt last time after Prescott got sacked on second down. That resulted in a field goal for the Steelers to tie the game up, and that's an 8 or 9 yard run there for Pierce on first down. And that's a first down right there. Prescott has the snap. And he's just going to take off. That should bring us to the 2-minute warning, and he has the 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts to get into field goal range. And that is the 2-minute warning. All tied up at 21 here. Back in a few seconds here on Fox Tube TV. Never mind, we're not going to step aside, the referee says. Alright, continuing on. Here on Fox Tube TV. Again, we rebranded. Used to be known as YouTube TV Network. It is now known as Fox Tube TV. Prescott looking, fires. Dalton Schultz has made every catch intended for him tonight. And with that, they are in field goal range to try to kick a field goal. Oh, incomplete. Over the middle, intended for Collins. He got the ball off Singletary, got caught on the defender. That is incomplete. This time Singletary drops it again. Never mind. And Fairbairn's coming on to attempt a 50-yard field goal to get the Texans the lead back. And he ran into the kicker again. And can't challenge it. That's a penalty. But the Texans knock it through, and it's 24-21. So the Texas Rangers won the World Series in real life tonight. Is that the good luck the Texans need to get to the national championship? And potentially, if they do, is that the good luck they need to beat the Falcons? Austin the third had 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown. Looked like he was going to have another one if Fairbairn didn't tackle him. And Fairbairn did. And now with all 3 timeouts and 68 seconds, Pickett's going to try to drive this team down the field to score a field goal to tie this game right back up. Knocked away. Getting out of bounds will help you, as that is in field goal range. And 2nd down and 3. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers, George Pickens. The Steelers have reclaimed the lead with a few seconds to go until halftime. 30 seconds. The extra point is up and good, and it's 28-24. Steelers lead it. $30 seconds, 3 timeouts. He's going to knee it in the end zone. They're going to start at their own 25. So if you want the lead going into half, you got to drive down the field and score a touchdown. If you don't really care about getting the lead before half, you could go for a field goal. Yeah, oh, it's a drop. That looked like that was going to be a catch. Dak Prescott's out here throwing dimes. But unfortunately, that one was incomplete. This one is caught. They call a quick timeout. If you can't get the touchdown here, you're going to want to go for the field goal. You'll still trail, but you'll only trail by 1. Intercepted. It's a fumble. The Texans recover it. He throws the interception, and it's fumbled on the return. Prescott going to get another chance here. Throwing it to the end zone. Pass interference on the defense. That's going to move things to the opponent, too, with 1 second to go in the half. Pierce is going to get stopped. And the Steelers will have the lead going into halftime. Oh, I really think that Dak should have thrown it there. But it doesn't hurt to hand it off. Especially when he got a couple touchdowns there. But how about Kenny Pickett getting his team down the field to score the go-ahead touchdown before halftime? Dak ran out of time. Should have probably just kicked the field goal, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to go for it. Now he was at the 1-yard line with 1 second and just couldn't get in. And here we go, third quarter underway. Austin the third, you got to watch him. He's had a couple kickoff returns for touchdowns in that second quarter. And you got to get stops here like you were in that first half. 3 and outs. And that's caught after just a gain of 3. So 2nd and 7. We are 2 quarters away from figuring out who's going to play the Falcons in the big game. That's caught. Najee Harris. He's going to be wrapped up after a gain of 3. So they've gotten 6 yards total on this drive coming out of the locker room. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Pickett. Looking. Pickett. Fires. Incomplete downfield. And yeah, I would imagine you're going to send the punter out. Yes, they are. So that drive stalls out for them. Good defense by the Texans. And now Dak doesn't have to heave bullets down the field. They can kind of just play it smooth. Because he has a lot more time to work with here. Oh, but he's going to get sacked on this drive. That's going to mess things up for him. Oh, it's only 2nd down, so you could throw a ball, get a few yards back. That's caught. And it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Singletary stopped shy. 1 yard shy, and they're going to leave the offense on the field. So it's 4th and 1 now. Gotta get it here. He does. He's got it. 1st down. Dameon Pierce picks up the 1st, and the drive will continue for the Texans. And gain of nothing there. Pierce is wrapped up immediately. Quick pass to Dalton Schultz, falls incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Prescott looking. Incomplete. And the drive will stall out for them. As Johnston is on for the 2nd time to punt this one away tonight. And here come the Steelers, 1st and 10 from their own 26. Hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete. That is picked. And Nelson's going to take it back into the end zone for a touchdown. The cornerback. And the Texans are back on top with that. Oh, they're going to go for 2. There he is, wide open, 2-point good. 32-28. The ball came out, but the Steelers recovered it. He attempted to hurdle, and as he was hurdling, the ball came out. Luckily, the Steelers were there to recover it. Look at that, just lost the ball. Pickett. Looking, almost throwing another pick right there. Knocked away. 3rd down and 10. Pickett with plenty of time. Launching one deep downfield again. Knocked away again. And the fair catch called. Prescott and the Texans taking over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. Prescott had to get it away, and he's picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick, who laterals it back to Sullivan before he's brought down. Sullivan makes the catch, but is quickly brought down. And now the Steelers have a chance. Prescott knocked away. Or that was Pickett, sorry. Quick pass intended for the halfback, incomplete. Going deep for the end zone, incomplete. Harvin on the punt again, maybe no. Yeah, it's going to be a turnover on downs. Look at this, steps back. Doesn't see the on-rushing defender though, and right to the turf he goes. Pierce gets to a gain of 1 there, as it's 2nd and 9 now. That was incomplete. That was almost caught. That would have been a great catch. 3rd down and 9, though. Dak has not thrown the ball that well so far this second half. Diving catch for Dalton Schultz. Gain of 2 before he's brought down. 2nd and 8. Prescott looking, trying to go for Schultz. He's picked off by Fitzpatrick again, this time in the end zone. Incomplete. Hit as he throws it. Pickett looking, going deep downfield, and at the last minute the defenders come in to stop it. But that receiver was open when Pickett released the ball going his way. Staying in bounds, he's going to be knocked down. And they're going to go for it on 4th down again. Pickett stepping back to avoid the rush. Oh, that is dropped. And the Steelers are going to give the Texans yet another shot. But this is the good news for the Steelers. The Steelers have been giving the Texans a bunch of shots here in the second half to score off of, well, turnovers on downs and just them not moving the ball. And they haven't been able to. Dak just got intercepted in the end zone last time out. And now intercepted again. Fitzpatrick. You can kiss him goodbye to the end zone for 6. And they're going to go for 2. That's caught. 2-point good, so now the Texans are going to have to score a touchdown if they want to take the lead. And going to call a fair catch in the end zone, so out to the 25. There goes Dak Prescott, intercepted on back-to-back drives. Has not been able to move the ball this second half, and it's pretty much like that last season, too, when the Ravens came back and beat them. He allowed Pittsburgh to come back and tie it, and ever since, it's just been a throwout with Dak Prescott and Kenny Pickett, but Kenny Pickett's in the second half has been better. Oh, TJ Watt picks him. Nice first down by the Steelers. And that should bring us to the 4th and final quarter. Almost to it. Pickett launching one to the end zone. Incomplete. .24 seconds to go in the third. Pickett stepping back to avoid the rush. Can't seem to find anybody open. Gonna take a sack. And that should take us to the 4th and final quarter. And it will. So when we come back, 3rd and 24 for Pittsburgh. 36-32. Pittsburgh on top here in the AFC Championship. Oh, here we go. Fourth and final quarter of play here in the AFC Championship. The Texans find themselves down 4 points. Just like earlier, Pickett's going to get sacked again. That brings up 4th and 35, and Harvin's on to punt. And Dak Prescott and company will go to work from their own 26. Can they drive down the field and get a touchdown? They need it to take the lead. Still plenty of time to play. The Steelers outplaying them in the second half, though. Knocked away by Sullivan. Prescott's going to get sacked. Third down and 20. And now it's 4th and 23. They were thinking about for a minute leaving the offense out there, but they're just gonna punt it. And hope something good happens. And that's a nice punt as it's flipped back to the other guy. He's quickly brought down to the turf. The Steelers really just trying to run this clock down. Pickett's going to get sacked. Pickett's running back. That is caught. Unbelievable catch by George Pickens on that last play. And that one's caught by Warren. Third down and 2. Pickett. Touchdown here, conceal it. Pickett still debating. He's going to get sacked. And Boswell on for a 44-yard attempt to make it a 7-point ball game. That should have been a penalty, but that kick is good. Boswell on to kick this one away. He squibs it. And Dak Prescott trails by 7. Gotta try to get down the field and tie this game up. Incomplete. Second and 10 now. Damian Pierce. Or David. So what? It's either Damian or David. I think it was Damian. But he gets the first down for the Texans. And the drive will continue. Incomplete. Second and 10. Third and 8 now. That is caught. He's fighting for the first down and he got it. Incomplete. That'll bring up third and 10. Woods, incomplete. He was in punt formation. It's a fake punt for a first down. The ball came out on the hit, but the Steelers still got it. That could seal this game. Going back to Kenny Pickett. Ball is on the ground. And the Steelers call a timeout. Third and inches. Pickett looking. Has to throw the ball downfield. And it's fourth and inches. They have the lead. Pickett and the Steelers are deciding to go for it. Incomplete. And the Houston Texans still have a shot at this. And that was ruled an incompletion. Singletary fighting for it. That is the 2-minute warning. Incomplete. And the Texans call a timeout. The Texans are potentially going to face yet another upset here at home. In the playoffs, they got the first down. They have to score. If they don't score, this game is over. And Dak knows that. They flip it back. Well, they knock it out of his hands, get the ball back, but now it's a sack, and now it's going to be 2nd and goal. Singletary makes the catch, 3rd and goal. They use another timeout. Incomplete, intended for Singletary. That is incomplete. No, we need passing. We're back in our own end zone. Alright, so they could do victory formation, but you don't want to do that. But it looks like it's going to be a Steelers and Falcons national championship. Unless if the Texans can do something here, like get a pick 6 or something like that. He tries flipping it back to Kenny Pickett. And that's just going to be 3rd and 20. Why can't he advance the ball? And they call a timeout. That's intercepted. And returned to the end zone with no time left. That is a touchdown. As Pickett just had to escape. Nice job by the Texans defense. And you're going to go for the extra point here to send this game into overtime. And it's going to overtime. That was impressive. Kenny could have just went into victory formation. Instead, he decides to just throw it to play until the clock runs out. The clock hit 0, and he was hoping it hit the ground, but number 1 came out of nowhere as the Texans won the coin toss and elect to receive. And he picked it, returned it to the end zone with no time left. Fairbairn came on, knocked the extra point through. Now, before we get started here in overtime, though, let's explain how it works. So before in the playoffs, if the team that receives the ball went down, if either team that receives the ball goes down, scores a touchdown, they on the first drive or whatever, however many drives it takes, they win the game. That's it. But now, how overtime works is both teams are guaranteed a possession, just like how it used to be if both teams kick field goals. If a team kicked a field goal, the other team had a shot to go down and try to score a touchdown to win the game or tie it with a field goal. Then you were into sudden death. Next team to score wins. However, it's pretty much like that now. So if the Texans take this ball down and score a touchdown, they're going to have to kick the extra point. They'll kick off. If the Steelers turn the ball over, the Texans win. If they go down and score a touchdown and tie it, they'll kick the extra point and tie it. Then the Texans have a shot to win. Or if they turn it over and the Steelers take it down, they have a shot to win. Boswell is going to send this one away. And the Texans fans can't believe it. They genuinely thought that was it. The Texans are not out of it yet as they're going to bring it out to the 25. So remember, even if the game ends, we're going to restart the game and we're going to have the score, so we'll write down the score and we're going to restart the game. And that's how it's going to be. As that's a nice catch for a first down there. And if we run out of time, we're going to restart the game. But with the same score. That's only a gain of 2 yards for Pierce. Oh, Prescott fumbled, but it went out of bounds. That's going to be 3rd down and 2. That was a nice hit, though, on Prescott. But he made it a more manageable 3rd down. Never mind, 4th and 2. Now, you got to be careful. You only get 2 timeouts here. I believe if the Texans turn it over on downs, too, the Steelers can win the game! And they do! Remember, a turnover could still win the game. That's a turnover! So now the Texans can try to go down the field and win it. Pickett just threw another interception there. Incomplete. The Texans are getting outplayed here. You can see it. They're just getting outplayed. There's nothing the offense can do. Incomplete. Third and 10. Incomplete. And the Steelers are going to get another shot to win it. What a hit there. Pickett's got to be careful. Threw an interception on the last drive. Throwing back to that side of the field. And brought down after a gain of 9 on the play is Washington. Incomplete. Almost an interception. Oh, wrong way. And the Steelers have got the first down. Pickett still airing it out deep downfield. Broken up. Great coverage on George Pickens. Incomplete. Kenny Pickett is struggling just like Dak Prescott to throw the football. The Texans really stepped up their defense. Out of bounds, 4th and 8. Here's Harvin on to punt this one away. Will we see a touchdown here? Oh, that's a drop. He dropped it, almost caught it. That would have been a first down. Instead, all Dak has to do is take his guys half a football field. They are half a football field away from a trip to the national championship. Well, not going to happen if you don't get any yards on the play. That is caught. They are at least in field goal range. At this point, it can be won on a field goal. I would imagine, because there's been turnovers. Prescott to Pierce. Pierce trying to fight. Gain of 4. And they're going to go for the field goal. And in a game they should have lost, the Texans are on their way to the championship game. They avoid the upset at home with a pick 6 by their defense with no time left in regulation. And after a struggling overtime between two teams, the Texans bring it home. Forget about last season when they led 35-7 and lost. Dak Prescott has just taken his team to the big game. And it is official. Texans versus Falcons next weekend. Over in Inglewood, California in SoFi Stadium. To determine your 2023 Summer League champion. Well, there you have it, folks. The Texans are your AFC champions after defeating the Steelers, who probably should have won this game because they outplayed the Texans that whole second half, and in overtime it seemed like a little bit. Not really that much in overtime, but a little bit in overtime. And that's all she wrote for this one. Texans, Falcons, National Championship 5 in Inglewood, California next weekend, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday night, right here on FoxTube TV. Again, we rebranded our name, so that's our new name for this channel. And it's good. We're going to crown a champion next Saturday. And with that, we say so long. Also, actually, before we say so long, just 2 things for you to know, which will be posted. This is the 3rd championship appearance for the Falcons. They are currently 0-2 in the big game, as they lost to the Lions and the Bills in the 1st and 3rd annual national championships. And this is the Texans' very first appearance. So it'll be